Hello everyone, this video is of the Ickworth Hotel and we stayed in their lodge. They've got the main hotel in the main house and then they have the lodge, which is a 15-minute walk from the hotel. It's just separate from everything, which is nice. They have about 10 rooms in this part and it is lovely. So we stayed in the Alba, I think it's what it's called, room. And this is the walk to get there. It's a really old lodge place from the main house. And it is kind of creepy. We kind of felt like it was a little bit haunted. I don't know why. We just felt like it was. And now we are going to go into the room. When we turned up, it was dark. So some of this footage is in the light and some of this footage is in the dark. The room is a really decent size. The bed is big, it's nice and comfy. You have the wardrobes, you have 2 chairs, a telly, a tea and coffee facilities. When we got there, the room was quite cold, so we had to turn the heating up on it as it was quite cold when we got to the room. But it soon warmed itself up. The bed is beautiful with all these details on, and we were on the ground floor. We didn't hear any noise from upstairs. I don't know if it's because they were just quiet in the room upstairs or because there was no one up there. I'm not entirely sure. We had a lovely view out into the gardens with these massive windows which let a lot of light in. Obviously, here's the tea and coffee facilities. We did make use of that. You also got some breakfast cereals. We didn't use them. We actually went to the main hotel to get our fry up. I think my husband got a full English breakfast and I got porridge and a continental croissants and stuff. You got your little milk, which is quite cute. We just use that for the tea and not the cereal. The bathroom is massive. I really liked this bathroom. It was obviously a part of the room because it has this massive fireplace in it, which they covered up, which I feel like they should open that back up or put something in there to make it look nicer. So it just looks like they've put a metal sheet over it. But other than that, beautiful room, lovely big bathroom. My husband had a bath there where he said it was perfectly nice. You have all the shampoos and conditioners and hand wash that you can use. So everything is there that you need. This was the evening we got there. We sat down with a cup of tea and coffee while watching some tellies. We got there about 6-7 o'clock. So after dinner, we went there. So this is the main lodge here that I've just shown you there. It is based in a country park, like a National Trust park. So this is the National Trust. It's beautiful. It's very quiet. To go to the main hotel, you just have to walk down the path 15 minutes and around a corner and then you get to the main place. This is Ickworth House. This is the bit that you don't stay in. This is like the bit you walk through to see what it used to look like. We didn't actually go in there because we didn't have time. Because we was only staying there the night and the morning and we had a spa session booked. But this is the main thing to go and look at if you're going to the national park bits. This is attached to it and this is the Ickworth Hotel and that is the main hotel. I do love the details on this building. I don't know what this building was called. I did know but I don't, and I know you can go in there occasionally. But this is probably the main attraction of the national park, I assumed. This is actually in the hotel. I found this quite funny because the beers are locked behind a cage, which I loved. Hello, or I'm just filming from my room because I kind of need to explain it more so you can see things in the background. Just got back from being away from this video and as you can see there's a new mattress protector there that I bought on the sale, dirty clothes and bottles of water on my side. I'm still going to film this bit anyway like this because I can't be asked to make it all clean and nice. So first up is it was the Ickworth Hotel and we stayed in the lodge side of it. So to explain it better, there's the Ickworth Hotel and the lodge are separate. So the Ickworth Hotel is the main bit which is attached to the main house where it opens up so the public can go and see it during the day, but it's got rooms and restaurants there, also a cinema and a spa. The cinema is basically just projector and some chairs in that room, so I wouldn't actually call it a cinema, but they do. And there's the lodge, which is 15-minute walk away from the hotel and a 3-minute drive. So the lodge is obviously the smaller house in this national park, where there is about 10 rooms, I am going to say. I don't think it was fully booked because a few days beforehand we had an email saying we've been upgraded. But when we looked at the upgrade, we liked the look of the room in the lodge more than the main hotel. So we stayed in the lodge. So the lodge we had was for 2 people. It was on the bottom floor and it had massive windows and you could overlook the gardens, which was lovely. It was a really clear night and day, so it was lovely to walk from the main, from main house to lodge and lodge to the main house. It was really clear, and one thing I loved about that is the fact that you can see stars. I live on the outskirts of London. I don't see stars around here, but it was a pitch black. You have to walk with a torch or your phone and you can see stars, which is amazing for me. I love that sort of thing. We booked on hotels.com and we got top cashback, so that was brilliant. More about the pricing in the next video. But we also had spa sessions booked. I had a facial booked. My husband had a massage. We got breakfast, and with the offer that from hotels.com, I think it was, we also got lunch included. So overall, we got there, had dinner. We paid for our own dinner. We paid for everything ourselves. It's just there was offers. We had the room, then we got breakfast with the room, and we had a spa session and a lunch in a separate another offer. That will be in the next video. So I hope that describes it a bit more. So let's see next week for how much it actually costs.